motherfucking music.
How's everybody doing? I am Robert Demarco, and I am your host of this cooking show, Up in Pumps. You are here tuned in to Cooking Up in Pumps with Mr. Robert Demarco. That is me. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And to my videos, go out and share it. Let people know that you ran across this channel and just share the love. If you have been rolling with me since the Alfredo potato video, thank you so much for tuning in for yet another episode of Cooking Up in Pumps, again with Mr. Robert Demarco. Today I'm making something real quick, real easy, but I know everybody likes them. But yeah, I'm sure you can tell by the title of the video what the fuck I'm making, but I'll go more into that in a little while. So, you guys already know the spiel. You know that when I come on to do my show, there's always a supporting cast. And that means that there is a pump in this show, because this show is called Cooking Up in Pumps with Robert Demarco. Now, yeah, it's my motherfucking show, but the pump is always going to be there. I got to do a pump for my show. I got to do a pump for y'all shoe lovers that are like me, okay? So, let's go ahead and introduce this supporting cast. She's very tight, and that's, you know, pretty much it. The bitch tight, so it takes me a lot to get her off. So I'm probably going to have to stop the video, put the bitch back on, and then come back like ain't nothing happened. That's, you know, the beauty of YouTube. But anyway, here she is. There she is. She is Steve Madden. She's about 6.5. No, yeah, she's cute or whatever, but she's really, really tight. Still trying to get home. This is some bullshit. Here, this bitch is tight. No, she ain't too little, but the bitch is just tight. But anyway, okay, got it back on. So, here we go. So, what we making today is some badass lemon pepper chicken. Now, I've tried lemon pepper chicken from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I tried it from the local restaurants here in Chattanooga, and they never really be hitting on nothing. You can either get them wet, or you can get them dry, but they just don't do that for me. Okay, so I had to come home and do some little shit and put some shit together and all that, and look at some videos and find out if you do this to this, what's gonna happen if you do this, and, you know, do my own little research and some shit. So I did some research and I came across these motherfucking lemon pepper wings right here. Okay, so I'm gonna share the love with you. Somebody is texting me while I'm doing a video, so let me go ahead and put this on silent, Marcus. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do some lemon pepper wings. I'm going to introduce you to the ingredients. Now, of course, we're getting ready to go into a whole thing about how I feel about something, but I'm going to go this place first and then go right on down that road again. You're going to need some chicken wings, or you can buy whole wings and then cut them up yourself. But I just got a little $4 pack of wing dings. And, make sure you look at your wing dings. You know, some of the packs have a lot of drums in them, and some of the packs have a lot of flats. Some of you hoes like flats. You know, you be wanting all flats when you go to the store. And, girl, give me all flats or whatever. So make sure it's all flats in the motherfucking pack. But if not, you can buy you a pack of wings yourself and cut them up, which is pretty easy. And make sure you keep all the flats for your motherfucking self and get the wing drummies to somebody else. Okay? So you need some wing dings. You're going to need a little bit of Tony Chachere's seasoning. I use this for pretty much everything. Of course, you're going to need some lemon pepper seasoning. You're going to need some, this is what we're going to talk about, okay? We're going to talk about this shit here. Some Argo starch. Let me just put this right here so we can look at that. We're going to need some starch, and then we're also going to need a couple tablespoons of butter, okay? This is a really, really quick and easy dish to make. I got a little saucepan of some vegetable oil or any kind of oil that you like to fry your shit in. Some oil here is already heating up because I'm gonna deep fry these wingdings in there. Okay, you don't need a big ass pan and all that for these. I put them in this goddamn saucepan with some oil, a little bit more than halfway full. Drop the bitches in, let them cook. But let's talk about this argo starch. You know, See, I feel as though maybe my grandmother or her mother or all the grandmothers in the world, you know, when you go over grandma's house or great grandma's house and they got some badass fried chicken, they chicken always hit all of it. Okay, it just be everything and all things. The chicken be there. Okay, I think that they was real, and it'd be crispy. It don't be no soggy ass shit. It'd be like the right everything, the right color, the right seasoning, the right texture, all that bullshit. I think they, you know, I would go over to my auntie's house and to my grandmother's and everybody's house and seeing this argo shit in the cabinet, and I'm like, okay, so they don't be baking cakes and pies and shit all like that be needing starch, and I don't know that they be using all this motherfucking starch and gravy and stuff, but they always had some of this in their cabinet. I'm thinking that they use this secretively in their flour mixture and make sure that their chicken always comes out the motherfucking right. So, millennials, you know, 80s babies, 90s babies and beyond, please go out there and get you some starch so you can get you some chicken like your grandma used to make for you, because they've been lying to us. They've been doing us all the way wrong, not telling us what the fuck they do with this starch. Because, now, when I get ready to do this goddamn, I love you, grandma. When I get done doing this, chicken here, or you know, when doing this chicken, you want to make sure you rinse your chicken, of course, dealing with the fucking storage we dealing with now in the state of our motherfucking union now. Wash everything, get it all clean. These goddamn chicken wing things here will just rinse. I've had them, you know, doing old school, you know, on some newspaper and shit, because that shit will soak up some water. Get those as dry as you can after you clean them, but then you also take just a little bit of the Tony Chachere seasoning. The reason why you need just a little bit, because most lemon pepper seasonings, although some of them say they don't have salt, they have they're seasoned. It will make your food taste too salty. I have to bend down because I don't want y'all to, you know, whatever. So too much salt it'll fuck them up. So just use just a little bit of your favorite all-purpose seasoning that you use. Okay. So I'm just gonna use just a little bit. I'm just gonna sprinkle on one side. I ain't gonna flip these, but just sprinkle on one side because you don't need a lot, okay? Okay? Now, all you need is that seasoning that you use. If some of you don't want to use the seasoning, you ain't got to, don't use none. I take only this. And I sprinkle that on to the chicken. You don't need a whole lot. But this shit right here adds the crisp. It soaks up whatever moisture is in your chicken, and it adds a crispiness to the outside. It will make you think that you used a badass flour or chicken batter or breading or what the fuck ever. Go ahead and make sure these are all covered in that starch. You can toss them up like that. Make sure you don't, like I said, you don't need a whole lot, but just make sure they're all covered in the starch that you gave. So they should feel starchy or dry to the touch. I mean, you use something to dry up and soak up all that goddamn moisture. So that's that. Let me wash my hands. Amen. I've had my oil warming up while I was speaking to you all. Let me make sure let me test it. It ain't quite ready yet, but while that's warming up, let me ask y'all something. So, speaking of those grandmothers and great grandmothers, y'all remember this candy? Like the old fashioned candy, little hard candies and stuff? I picked this shit up at Walmart today, and Wendell looked at me like I was crazy. He said, "You want that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I like it." Most people don't like it, but, bitch, hard candy be good sometime, especially when you out of some other shit. You ain't got no Laffy Taffies. Get you some of this goddamn hard candy. And then this will always be sitting on the goddamn table at your grandmama house, all stuck together and shit. You gotta get a goddamn vice grip to break the shit apart. But then you get you a piece, and that be the best motherfucking candy it is, because you know your grandma ain't about to have shit and shit else as far as no candy goes. Unless the ice cream truck coming by. But whatever. But yeah, this candy here was at Walmart. It was about $2, and I can't wait to get into this bitch. Like tonight, I'm gonna lay up in my bed and just eat this bitch up. All right, so it looks like my grease is quite ready. I'm gonna go ahead and drop me some goddamn pieces in here. I'm gonna start with one to see how that starts. And there we go. Okay, put these in there. Now you don't want to overcrowd it. You don't want the shit to boil over, but you know you can put you a good little few in there or whatever. I think this pack of wings had about. Wait a minute, shit. Now hold on. I thought I seen a little sprocket or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It was about 12 or 14 wing gets in there, so you know you can put half of them in there to kind of get things going. Okay, let that cook. Don't, you know, rush it. I like my lemon pepper wings extra crispy, you know, because I like to have that little crunch on the side part where the gristle about to be at. It be that little part. Oh baby.
There's another person involved in the process.
I can't help but think of the confetti moment though.
All right, so I'm getting ready to take the last batch of wings out, and I want to show y'all how pretty these look. We're just using some damn Argo starch. So I got them all out. Look at this. Oh shit, they hot. But look how crispy. These bitches is crispy, okay? They're crispy. Just Argo starch. But okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move my stuff over here for y'all. Alright, so this big motherfucker right here. You're gonna need a big bowl because one of the tricks to some good ass wings is this bowl here. So you're gonna need a big bowl, but you also gonna need right now about 3 tablespoons of butter. I'm gonna cut some of this off, but you need about 3 tablespoons of butter melted. So let me go ahead and melt this butter. Melt it right in the microwave for about 20 seconds. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and put all these motherfuckers in here. You hear that? Crispy. All of them in there. Make sure they all evenly spread in there so that this motherfucking melted butter. That's right. Melted butter. Okay? You take this melted butter and you drizzle that shit over all these goddamn wings. Yep. Drizzle it all over it. You like yours with extra butter? Put extra butter on there. This is one of the reasons why you want them to be crispy, because you're going to sit up here and put this butter on here, and that's going to keep them to have some crisp. Ooh, that was a good piece. It's going to keep them to have some crisp while that butter is on there. Then you take, now this is my favorite lemon pepper seasoning is by McCormick. Okay? I have to be very careful with finding things that don't have MSG in them because I have an allergy to that. So this is one that doesn't, and I have another one that doesn't either, but this is a really good one. This is my favorite. You take this shit here. Don't be stingy with it. Pour this shit on, get it on there. Get it on there, okay? Then you take this motherfucking bowl. You stand back and you spin this bitch. Spin it. Spin it. If you got a little skill, you can spin it and kind of toss them around. Spin this shit. Spin this shit. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lemon pepper wings. You can call them lemon pepper wet if you want to. But that's lemon pepper wings right there, baby, all day long. Lemon pepper wings all day long. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so let me go ahead and adjust this camera so y'all can see my ass, honey. Cause I'm getting ready to get into one of these. Now, I'm not an all flats, bitch. I like the drummies because I like meat. Take this here. Here, oh. Yeah, still hot. Look at that. That's that part. That's that crispy part right there. That little bitty piece right there. I'm about to. This is a lemon pepper wing. Get into it. Now. You can make variations to this shit. Like, you want lemon pepper hot, use you some red hot sauce, put it in that bowl while you tossing it. Toss that bitch around. Or you don't want them to be with the red hot, you use some cayenne pepper. I've seen lemon pepper barbecue, lemon pepper buffalo. Just that means put you some red hot in there and a little bit of ranch dressing. Toss that bitch around with it. I've seen it all. Variations, boo. Have fun with your food. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to yet another episode. That shit is good. To Cooking Up Punks with Mr. Robert Demarco. Today we made lemon pepper wings, baby. Please make them. Please comment below and let me know how they turned out for you. Comment your variations. Please like, share, and subscribe, especially this video and all my others. Subscribe to my channel. Like them. Let me know how you feel. Let me know ideas. I'm coming out with let me get my grammar together. An avenue for us to talk a little bit more. So just stay tuned for that, okay? Go out to the internet, let people know that it's a crazy motherfucker who be up on the internet, up in heels, up in pumps, cooking food. My recipe's like kind of real easy or whatever. Just tell them to come on and hit me up and check me out. I love everybody. I love y'all all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. I hit 100 subscribers a couple weeks ago, and that meant a lot to me because that means that's 100 people that have been blessed by the happiness that I try to bring to everybody. And this is on a very serious note. There are so many people who are not happy, but I try to make sure that at least I display some type of happiness and offer some happiness on a daily basis to somebody in this world. But I love you all, and y'all have a wonderful day. I'm about to dig into these wings, bitch. Bye.